Yes. Right here we are at Candor, Epe. Yes, I want to tell you so many things, so many features that you are going to benefit from this estate. But before I do that, let me introduce you to the developer of Candor, Mr. Solomon. In fact, I want people to meet you and then you tell them exactly what is going on in this beautiful dry estate.
Welcome, Babi. Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. This is Candor. Candor is a bright light shining in the heart of Epe. Yeah, we're just the main town of Epe. This is like the heart of Epe. From where I'm pointing at, you can see the Epe Town. You can see rooftop of the houses in front of the Epe Town. Yes, you can actually see Epe Resorts and Spa. Then you have ISIMI over here, and then Duki Africa, as well as other notable projects within this community.
So this place is a residential place?
Yes, it's actually residential. You can see houses. Yeah, at the back end of our land, you can actually see a neighborhood where people actually live in. You can see rooftops over there. Yeah, so those are houses at our backyard.
So this place is buy and build. You cannot beat that, and it's selling at a very cheap price. So how much are we looking at? Because I know that we are at introductory price for this place right now.
Yes, we call it the early bird price for investors who are early, who are coming in as early subscribers. Yeah, for 3.6 million, you can actually get yourself a 500 square meter land here. Yeah.
3.6 million naira.
Yes, 3.6 million naira.
Do we have installment payments?
Yes, we have payment plan. You can actually do outright payment within 0 to 3 months. You can do 6 months plan. You can do 12 months. Yeah.
Can you beat that? This is very sweet, and it's, in fact, I'm so happy. So like, how much is the initial deposit for the people that really want to invest in this place?
The initial deposit here is 1 million. Now what we want to do here at Candor, we don't want to slow down. We want to be fast with whatever we'll be doing here, both on the back end, the paperwork, and also on the site work. You can actually see materials on site. That is to show you that work has commenced here on site.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see what we're doing here, the perimeter fencing, the gatehouse, all of that.
So what's the title of this beautiful property?
For now, it has the status of a freehold residential.
Okay.
Yeah, so with this, we intend to process further documents, a CFO, to cover this place. So it's actually a freehold residential.
So what you're saying is that all the investors that are buying into this property, they don't have any issue?
Yes, it's a safe buy. If you're talking about the status of the land itself. Yes. And I know a lot of people want to buy something that is free and what will give them peace of mind. Yeah, so we're intentional about this space, to get you this space as an investor, something that you don't have to stress or sweat over the status of the land.
So is there any features that you want to do in this estate?
The exceptional features. If you look at what has happened in Epe in the last, let's say, 6 months to 1 year, everything about Epe Town is aspirational living and eco-friendly communities. All the projects coming here, all the developers coming here, that's the yearning of investors, and then that's a request. People have always said Lagos is a concrete jungle, where you have a brick and mortar and all of that. But here we're looking at aspirational living. We're looking at a green community where you can have your beautiful house, you could have trees. We're trying to bring back the GRA we used to know, the GRA we used to know with shrubs, everywhere and all of that. Then good amenities. When we talk about amenities here, we're looking at first class. So why do average when we can do the best? We're looking at a recreational facility or recreational center here. Apart from the fact that the basic infrastructures, road, lights, drainage will be here, then there's actually a plan for a green park in the middle of the estate. So kids can actually walk to the green park, have fun, discuss with friends. Families can actually go there for picnic and all of that. Yeah, so the other interesting features that we're going to put in the green park, but I'm not going to unveil that now. I rather want to say less and then do more. Another exciting thing here, exciting thing for families and for the young communities or families who have kids, is our tech hub. Yes, the founders or the developers of this project have tech background and flair for technology. That is where the world is going to now. Yes, so have a plan for a tech hub here where kids who are interested in coding and other tech projects or ICT oriented projects can actually begin to rub minds and get to learn one or two things. Yeah, especially yes. So that's the exciting thing. So there's going to be a tech hub. There's going to be a shopping mall here, a business district where people can actually do co-working activities and all of that. So there's a whole lot more apart from the beautiful features to make family living experience here beautiful and comfortable. So we're looking at that environment that will support kids growing up. People can actually say, oh, I lived in this estate, I lived in this neighborhood, and there's something good about the neighborhood. Yeah.
Okay. So for the investors that are investing, that are buying land, some might want to buy and start building immediately. Is there any building structure or building plan for the particular investors? Is there any building approved for the estates?
For the estate, we're looking at a beautiful community. The kind of houses we're expecting here are the contemporary homes. Yeah, the mansions, the duplexes, terraces, smart living homes, semi-detached and all of that. Yeah, we're also going to be looking at what will be approved, by the government agency and all of that. But despite that, this is a community for luxury. It's a community for a country home. You want to have a country home. You want to have something massive. You want to have something cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So face me, I slap you is not allowed.
There's a new way to doing that now.
Okay.
So there's a better way to do that. Yeah, we're looking at that.
Okay.
We're looking at that, yes.
Face me, I slap you?
In a contemporary way, in the 21st century way.
I don't think I've heard that before.
Yeah, you're hearing it for the first time.
Okay. Yeah. So investors, you've heard from Mr. Solomon, the developer of Landers, and I would love you to invest in this beautiful estate because you cannot see it anywhere. This place is selling very cheap, and then people are living around this area. It's a place that you will live and then you'll be comfortable that you are in a serene environment. So what else do you have to tell our investors out there?
Candor is an opportunity for those of us who are looking for peace of mind. Real estate that will give you peace of mind, where you can have a country home, where you can have a very beautiful home for your family. It's a good investment for investors who are buying land for land banking. Yes, and it's also a good investment for those who really want to own a piece of real estate. You're looking at a place where you can own a home in the next 1-2 years. Yeah, this is the right place. You're actually in the center of all of the happenings. Yeah, I keep making references to the projects coming here because that is what it is. The lifestyle in Epe is going to be bigger than what you have in Ikoyi. There's a lagoon here. Okay, there are recreational centers, there's a fish market, there's an airport coming up, there's a free trade zone, there's a whole lot to talk about Epe. The government too is also coming here. His Excellency has actually described Epe to be a small London, and we can see that in the infrastructure. So there's a whole lot. You can feel the hilly effect too gives it another perspective. So we are here uphill and we can see the houses over there. So imagine if you have 1 or 2 floors here. Imagine how much more the view, the experience you'll get will be like.
Wow. So I would advise all the investors to come over to Lake Candor, and then with your initial deposit of 1 million naira, you are proud owner of a plot right here. And if you can afford 6 plots, I beg you, please do that because you're going to see the return on your investment.
Yeah, after the launch we're going.
Yeah, you won't blame yourself in investing right here in Lake Candor. So really, the price of this beautiful estate is so enticing and so inviting. So the 3.6 million naira, is it all inclusive? I mean, is it including the survey, the deed, and then the development fee?
Yeah, the 3.6 is actually an incentive. It will only cover the land itself, the deed of assignment, and the survey. but not the development fee. We're looking at the befitting development for this project, because we're also looking at what is obtainable here. We don't want to put up something that investors will not appreciate. We want to rather do something that investors will appreciate, and then there'll be value for the investment, there'll be value on the land. Yes, so that will only cover, it will only cover the cost of the land, the deed, and as I said, that's why the early bird investors will be buying now, or landowners will be buying now, will be buying at a heavy discount at 3.6.
Okay.
Yes, so it's not inclusive of the development fee, it's only inclusive of the deed and then the survey.
As the introductory price, 3.6. So talking about the development fee, is it going to be introduced later so that the investors can know that they are paying for development fee later?
Yes, that's what we're blunt about it, because all the people who have been asking what we sell, that we're not fixing development fee yet. Up until next year, we're looking at the cost of materials and also what we want to do. We're seeing what other sister projects here are doing. We've also seen projects with a helipad. We've also seen projects with lots of other enticing things that will make investors to be to be happy with their investment, and then make the community to be open to not just the normal thing, the extraordinary feeling of living in a community where you have everything that will make your life interesting, that will make your life fun. Yeah, so all of these things are the things we want to factor. We're not going to be overdoing it, overshooting it, but it's going to be something that people can afford.
I can actually,
it's even the core thing. Yeah, so the development fee here is actually going to make the investment itself worth it. Yeah, but getting the land is very important, because once the development fee is out and once we start rolling out all of our features here, you can't get the land at a free.
I can actually see that work is going on site right now. So in the next 3 months, what are we going to see here? Because I know I can see the blocks for the perimeter fencing and all that. So
yeah, we've commenced with the perimeter fencing. Yeah, as it's very important to secure the territory. So we're on with perimeter fencing, and then the plan for the gatehouse also has been rolled out. Yeah, so we're taking it out order before we begin to bring out the major features, the green park, the landscaping, and all of that. We've had heavy duty equipment. You can actually see the bulldozer out there for the grading. So this is also another road to the site, and has been graded right into where we have the green park. Yes, so we have another one coming up within this axis. So work is ongoing on site.
So you've heard it from the horse's mouth. You don't need to procrastinate on this beautiful estate, Candor. Just contact Dami Homes today. Get your own plots. You can buy 1 plot, 2 plots, 3 plots, because it's still selling at a cheap price right now. And the next 2 weeks is going up to 4.2 or 4.5 million. Contact Dami Homes today and get yours.